Okay, welcome to 9.2. I thought I'd still give a general overview of what's happening. It's very similar to 9.1, except the workload's going to be a little bit less. The formulas are cleaner, information easier to find. You won't have numbers that go on forever, and so you have to write them in their big fraction form. And so, in many ways, 9.2 is a simplified version of 9.1, only because of context, but you're accomplishing the exact same thing. You're going to test a hypothesis that directly compares two independent population means. And you're going to find confidence intervals for the difference of those two population means, much the same way and for the same reasons you did in 9.2. And so just to introduce you to the formulas, well, you should know already from your 7 experience and your 8 experience that if you're dealing with means, you're going to be dealing with a t-score. And so let me write that here. Your test statistic will be a t-score when you go to do it. What is it going to be? X1 bar minus X2 bar, all minus mu1 minus mu2. Now let me stop right there. This mu1 minus mu2, that's going to be 0. And it's because you're making that direct comparison between the two. For the same reason that P1 minus P2 is 0, mu1 minus mu2 is going to be 0. So if you already bought into that, that's the same rationale. If you haven't yet, hopefully this will help make sense as we work more and more problems. On the bottom is S1 squared over N1 plus S2 squared over N2. And that's it. Right? And so we have that as our test statistic formula. Every single number in there is going to be given to you. The means, the standard deviations, you're going to have to do no work to find those. The times that you need to find a confidence interval, the error formula is going to be a T alpha over 2. And what's the underneath the square root? Exactly the same thing. S1 squared over N1 plus S2 squared over N2. The same thing that was in that hypothesis test statistic. So we're going to be doing the same thing in this section, get more and more practice with it, but the numbers will be nicer. If I had you in class, I would have started you with 9.2 and then had you do 9.1, just because of the niceness of the formulas in 9.2. It makes not understanding, but dealing with 9.1 and its longness more manageable. But I figured we might as well keep things in section order for ease, since we're not meeting together. So I'll go ahead and put up some 9.2 examples that you can then look and see.